Hello, loves. Welcome. I'm Tula. This is Tula Tarot. Yes, yes. And that is just me saying hello to you in Greek. So, this is going to be a collective love reading for the Scorpions. Yes, Scorpio, whether you have it as a sun, moon, rising, or even a stellium, which just means that you have 3 or more placements of a zodiac sign in your natal chart. But the thing is, you have to be single. Yes, that's right, Scorpios. This is a singles love reading for the collective Scorpions. Now, for those of you that are absolutely crazy about a Scorpio, you met a Scorpio, you're curious, you're known as a cross watcher, and you are most welcome. For the new viewers, welcome. I'm an intuitive reader that has been reading people for decades based on energy alone. Over the recent years, I've incorporated not only tarot, but multiple oracle decks because they do one of two things. The first, they give absolute confirmation to what was picked up by the tarot or my gift, which includes the gift of sight, sound, feeling. I'm very intuitive. I'm psychic. I'm clairaudient, clairvoyant, etc., etc. That is me, yes. Or number 2, what these decks do is give further insight into something that was not revealed, because it is all to benefit you, the viewer. My job is to get as many messages in order to convey to you. Now, if you find yourself going through the reading midway, quarter of a way, and you're like, this is just not aligning with me. This is nothing to do with me. Well, loves, that just means that this reading is not for you. Now, the way that I'm going to be reading is I'm going to start with the messages of love oracle cards, and midway of the reading, I'm going to know what direction to navigate the reading. Okay, I do want to let everyone know, as this is a collective reading, not every aspect of this reading will resonate with you, and never make it fit if it doesn't. And I want you to just unwind, relax, and settle in while I start pulling the strongest energy for you Scorpios. For those of you that don't know, I have a Scorpio stellium. I am a Pisces sign. And let me tell you, when I can read people's energy within moments of meeting them, I can read people energetically through the phone, through text, no matter what it is. Over the years, and I'm kind of up there in age, I have to say I've really honed in my skills, and the way that I connect to the divine for me is something that brings me to a state of extreme appreciation and emotion, just knowing that there's so much beauty in life, and how we're raised is just so instrumental, and who we surround ourselves with in life is just so paramount. But the most important thing that I feel I need to let you know, Scorpios, especially the younger viewers, one of the most prized pieces of advice that I've ever learned and utilized in my life, and I convey this to my children, to loved ones, to friends, to the viewers, to anyone that is willing to hear. Life is truly 20% what happens to you and 80% how you react to that. Remember that we live by our thoughts. It is absolutely important to keep our mental health and emotional well-being at a beautiful equal balance, okay? Now, I'm hearing the words burn, not literally, but being this is a singles reading, I'm feeling some strong emotions coming through, like you made your bed, now lay in it. So I don't know what's going on, but I am picking up some very intense emotions. So a lot of you, I'm going to say, because this is the strongest energy, is like you're a recent single individual, a recent single situation, Scorpio. And I'm feeling quite a bit of angst, anger, hurt, betrayal, just seething. Wow. Okay. Pardon me for that. Excuse me. I had some Diet Coke, and well, I do apologize for that. So I'm pretty sure the microphone is picking up an everything the way that I breathe in like high definition, which is so unnecessary. Yep, I know what I'm talking about. So here we go. That energy, that person's energy is so strong in your aura, in your energy field, that I can't help but pick that up. Some distance will help bring clarity. I don't know. I feel like a lot of you are just in this mood. It's like, I don't know, like if you, something like, what is it like you're, what is the expression? Like almost like you're grinding your teeth, but not really. Like I feel like you're fed up. There's a cluster of things that I'm feeling. I need to just remain quiet for a moment and let the cards speak. Forgiveness. Wow. Forgiving yourself for another will help you move forward. I truly feel, Scorpios, that this person betrayed you. Some of you may betrayed them, but that is not the strong energy that's coming through. I feel it is this other person that you were connected with in a romantic manner that did the betraying. I do feel like a good portion of them do feel remorse. But, oh my God, has this upset your world? I mean, talk about having the rug pulled out from under you. I feel like I'm saying these cliche sayings, but they're not cliche. It's like a lot of you are feeling all these things. Wow. Okay. As an empath, as someone that can pick up energy, it's now like I'm dealing with all those energies, and I'm like, I have to calm myself and calm my breathing, because I could just feel my heart palpitating, healing. So it's quite possible that the collective, being with this individual, you told them you had gone through previous pain before. You let them know. I feel a lot of you have cried to them that you don't want to be in a position to get hurt again. Whether they had hurt you before this or not, I feel there was that vulnerability that you're like, listen, I cannot go into this relationship if you're not sure, or something of that nature. So a lot of pain, a lot of old wounds were triggered. This is very intense. Okay, let's see what other energies comes through, because it's quite possible that this reading will get navigated based on this energy. But let's see, because sometimes I get 2 or 3 significant yet different energies that come through. Release. I feel a lot of you are going to let this person go. I feel the betrayal goes so deep that there's no way, unless you lower your standards, unless you allow yourself to get stepped on, to accept them. So this message is released by accepting and surrendering. This can help you let go. Radical acceptance and surrendering can help you let go. So Scorpio, you just may have to loosen your grip all the way. You just have to let go. Let go and let live. Whatever's meant to come to you will come to you. Especially for the younger Scorpio viewers. And cross watchers, if this is you, if you played around on a Scorpio, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have to give them time, because there's no way they're going to meet you in the mental space that you would want them to, in order, especially if you're asking for forgiveness. Any zodiac sign. I feel this is fresh for a lot of you. I just feel it's fresh. Look at this. Oh, by the way, I switched on to the Romance Angel cards because I just know that this other deck gave all the cards that it needed to. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, codependency could be many things. Someone that someone cannot be alone, or someone that needs constant validation. Someone that could be very addicted to sex, to intimacy, unable to be alone. Whatever it is, this person, by this mess happening, you got to see them in a much clearer picture. Sad thing is, now it's like a lot of the foundation has been cracked, honestly. All right, for the Scorpios, 1 or 2 more cards. Strongest energy for the Scorpios. Single Scorpios that kind of are going through it. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I'm going to say this is, of course, sure. But energetically, I'm feeling this is down the road for you. So I'm going to put this somewhere here. Underneath the releasing. When you are able to loosen your grip and let go and let live, you're going to allow yourself to heal. Okay? Healing comes in the stage that it comes in your life. You know, there are many stages of grief, of betrayal and things of that nature. You just have to go through it. But don't deny yourself what you're feeling. Be very open and very raw. And let me tell you, as a Scorpio stellium, and there are many others, every zodiac has its own strength or multiple strength factors, right? But Scorpio, there's really, I mean, you will hear about it from ages ago to the present, and every source possible that relates to Scorpio, that talks about the Scorpio, very transformative. I mean, it's truly honing in and harnessing pain into power. And it takes one hell of an individual to do that in a very painful way that Scorpio does. It's like, I can only speak on what I personally know. Having so much water in my sign, in my natal chart, it is very powerful. As we know, with water, can drown a situation, can flood, can pull back its waters, right, and dry out the situation, and it's a cluster of things. But okay, let me see one other card if it's meant to come out. I'm not going to force it. I kind of feel when a deck is done, but okay, look at you surprising me. Heart-to-heart conversations and romantic feelings. Again, I feel this is in the future. And it could, for some of you, it could be the very near future, but I feel it's a process for you. Now, I'm also picking up that it could have been someone that you just didn't expect to betray you. And it's not like excuse me, I had to drink something because my voice tends to dry out a bit. It could be that maybe you were not crazy in love with them, but you were starting to deeply care for them. Okay. So that's the energy I'm picking up on with that. I just want to dip into this deck a little bit. I'm going to keep the time in mind, as I do like to keep the reading short and sweet. I don't want it to ever cut off again on the viewers, and then they go to a video 2, and some of y'all don't even do that. And then you ask me, where's the rest of the video? Look at this. I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. This person may have to do a lot of healing. So that's not to say, Scorpio, that there is no forgiveness, that you cannot have heart-to-heart conversations, that you cannot reach a state of safe haven for you to connect with this person. It's not impossible. Okay, so I'm going to put this there, but I'm not energetically picking that up as the strongest energy. But it came through. So, I mean, hey, Spirit is also coming into play here with this, and somebody out there needs to hear it. I'll know when I read the comments. All right, one more, and then that's it. I'm not really feeling that much. They're going through a dark night of the soul and need space. Please. They may say that, but they have codependency issues. I bet you they are stalking you. I feel like you can see through their bullshit. A lot of you, they're putting on this tough exterior. Like, yeah, you're right. I have to focus on myself. I don't know why I did that. Whatever excuses they're giving. But the energy that I'm getting out of it is kind of BS. Don't let that offend you. Don't let that offend you. Again, if it doesn't resonate with you, never make it fit. I'm just telling you what energetically I'm picking up on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the tarot, see what comes out, because at this point, I'm not sure how to navigate the reading, and that doesn't happen often with me. It really doesn't. So it's like once every like, what, 50, 60 readings or something like that, if that. I'm going to say I think it's going to be mostly about you healing. And well, before I even say anything, let me just shuffle. And what I'm going to do, excuse me, as I always do at this point, is position a camera so that you see in real time and in its entirety of the layout of the cards, everything that the cards reveal. And of course, if you don't know by now, when I start feeling things and seeing things, I just incorporated it into the reading. All right, so strongest energy for Scorpio, whatever you feel, Spirit, that Scorpio needs to know. They're going through it. They're tired of it. They're like, oh my God. Some of you are just cutting them out of your life like cold. I don't even know if some of you just packed your things up and just decided to move or leave, or, I mean, depending on when you and this person ended it. Look at this. No, you are not feeling free. You are not feeling like brand new. You are not feeling like you're on top of the world. That's kind of been taken from you at this point. That's how you feel. Again, temporary. We all go through our cycles in life, or lessons and blessings. That's just my way of reassuring you. That is not discounting the fact that you feel pain, that you feel, oh, what fell down here? I gotta move it with my feet. Excuse me. Let's see. Look at the energy it's picking up on. Look at this energy that's revealed to me. Despite everything, despite that you have this, I feel, Scorpio, that you are one strength of a pillar. Now, you're coming through here as the Queen of Wands. You may have some fire placements. For those of you that don't know, the fire element zodiac signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, you don't have to have that, but you are exemplifying that kind of those characteristics right now. That's how you're being seen. That's how you're coming across. Yes, a lot of you are just like, F this, excuse my language, like, screw this. You're out. You are out. You do not, I mean, because it's a collective, I'm getting flashes of so many different scenarios of why people broke up. But the bottom line is betrayal of some kind. Betrayal of some kind. Like, some of you has to do with money and secrecy and lies, and others it's like infidelity, things of that nature. But it's betrayal. And you are just so done. You are not about that. No, you're not. Okay, so it's picking up strongly. For a lot of you, this must be recent, because this energy is just about really, it's like showing me, the reader, what you've gone through, what you're going through, what you're feeling. So I'm going to ask Spirit to show me what you, the viewer, can expect in the near future. So that's how I'm going to navigate that reading. Okay, so focusing on the Scorpio singles. Obviously, they're going through it. They're done with the BS. They are strong pillars. Not to mess with them. What can they expect in the near future? Reveal to me so I can convey to the Scorpios. Okay. What do we have here? Yep. As I mentioned before, this too shall pass. You are strong. You're just going to have to stand your ground. Whatever it is, you're going to have to stand your ground. And you may come to see people's true nature. Some of you are going to be taking this to court. So I don't know if it's a divorce, whatever that is. Keep your finances, keep your business to yourself. Focus on your finances. You will be doing that. You're going to be focusing on your self-growth, on yourself, your family, your loved ones, your children if you have children. You are putting your focus in other areas. You're strong. You're not one to mess around or be messed with. What is that? Oh, okay. I almost like, what? I know I didn't move the desk that much. So this came out. This is a rose quartz. It has to do with matters of the heart. So by this falling, I'm going to take that as a strong sign. Stay strong. Stay strong. And with those romance angel cards, you do have a love that's in the near future, because for this to come out, I mean, I'm going to have to look back at the video and see, was I knocking around the desk? Was the camera moving, swaying? Because I just get right into it and I start reading. So let that be a sign for you. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. This person was just not the one. And if you choose to take them back, that too is fine. You're going to have to go through a process of healing, maybe therapy. Maybe they have to really work for your trust, because you're not having any of that. What is this? Wheel of Fortune. Your life is going to change for the better. This is definitely... Wow. Ooh, what did I tell you? That your life is going to change for the better. That this is... There's a reason that fell out, because look at... Look at the tarot talking to you, Scorpio. Look at how the tarot is talking to you. Letting you know, yeah, we see, like, God, the divine spirit, sees what you've gone through, but you are strong. Don't you forget who you are, that you are strong. You will have to stand your ground, refocus on what's important, as you always have. Your life is going to change for the better. This is where energetically I'm picking up, like, God sees your pain. The divine sees your pain. Your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, they see your pain. You have new beginnings, romantic. And I'm also seeing you even have the opportunity to do something, I don't even know, maybe career as well. But you're going to have new beginnings. And it's wonderful. Now, this Ace of Wands, I'm going to tell you, this is romantic. This is romantic. And it's beautiful. So I'm keeping the time in mind. It looks like obviously I needed to convey that I could feel your pain, but honey, you have so much to look forward to. So much. Just don't lose faith. Stay strong and work on yourself. Balance. What did I say before in the beginning? Didn't I say it's important to have that mental and emotional well-being and balance? I believe I said it in this reading. I'm pretty sure I did. That's it. That's all you need to know. That spirit knows you've gone through it. Oh my gosh. But you have so much good. This is wonderful. When I tell you the tarot spoke specifically to you, Scorpio, after a while, it just stopped talking to me. And it's like, I energetically feel like this is like, pay attention, Scorpio. Tarot's talking to you. It's not even talking to me anymore to convey to you. So you have it really good. Let me know down in the comments how you like this. If you're very private, believe me, I respect them. Trust me, I get it. I would like if you hit the like button if you feel that this message aligned with what's going on in your life. But above everything, Scorpio, I want you to know this about me. I wish you nothing but the best, to stay well and stay blessed.